We are studying about different type of solar thermal collectors. Today we are going to study about line focused collector. So this is the diagram of the line focused collector. We have the water flow in and water flow out. The basic concept of the solar thermal collector is heating the water using the solar radiation. So line focus collector we can get 200 to 400 degrees Celsius of the heated water through line focus collector. Let's go into the details. So here the line focus collector, it's you can see from this diagram that we have the reflective surface is a parabolic reflective surface. This is a parabolic reflective surface, and we have the pipe carrying the water. So this reflective surface is reflect the heat, the solar radiation into this pipe. So the pipe carrying water will get heated. So it's a very simple idea. So line focus collectors is a type of solar thermal collectors that concentrates sunlight along the line focal point. So it's concentrate the sunlight into the line focal point. So it's a simple idea that this line, entire line, the solar thermal energy will be concentrated into this line by using the reflective surfaces. Using the reflective surfaces, this is important. That's in my videos always I highlight in yellow color whatever the things are important. So these collectors are designed to focus sunlight onto receiver. So what is the purpose of these reflective surface is to design to focus sunlight onto a receiver. Okay, typically the pipe receiver, typically a pipe or tube. So this kind of setup we have here. So this uh, idea is just focus the sunlight solar radiation into a single line. That line is a pipe or tube. So the water flowing through this line, the water will heat it up and we will get a hot water. Okay, we'll go more detail into this. So here we can see the fluid in, this is a fluid in, and this is a fluid out, and we have the solar radiation falling into the surface. This is a receiver tube, there's a black color receiver tube, and reflector. This is a parabolic reflector. As I said earlier, is a parabolic reflector. So it's very simple setup to heat the water. So the collectors use highly reflective materials to collect and concentrate heat energy from solar radiation. So it's a highly reflective material. We have to use highly reflective material to collect and concentrate this heat energy from solar radiation. It's very simple. These collectors are composed of parabolic shape reflective sections. That's we already see the parabolic shape reflective sections connected into the long throw. A pipe that carries the water in placed in the center. So a pipe carrying the water placed in the center. So sunlight collected and reflect the material is focused onto the pipe. So sunlight collected by the reflective material will be focused onto the pipe. So that's a very simple idea. These are very high powered collectors and thus generally used for steam for solar thermal energy. So it's a very high powered. So as we said, the temperature is very high from 200 to 400 degrees Celsius. Generally, the application is to create the steam for solar thermal power generation. We know that what is a thermal power energy, thermal power plant. Thermal power plant using a steam energy to rotate the turbine, and by rotating the turbine, we can generate electricity. Very simple idea, thermal power plant. So here thermal power plant need a steam as an input. That steam can be generated by this line focus collector. So very simple. This line focus collector will help to create the steam with a very high temperature. That steam will send to a thermal power plant. That's why we call solar thermal power. Okay, let's go into more detail. So this is the line focus collector application of solar thermal power plant. So this is what we explaining about the line focus collector. We have a two set of line focus collectors here, and sunlight is falling into the parabolic the reflector that Then the pipes here, we have a pipes here. Pipe carrying the water will be heated and become a steam. And we have a steam condenser. Okay, then we have a thermal storage tank. We can store the heated water here, and the steam sent to the turbine. Okay, once the steam come to this turbine, the turbine will rotate. So this is the idea. The turbine will rotate, and by rotating the turbine, we can generate electricity, and we can send the electricity to the grid. It's a very simple idea. We can generate electricity and send the electricity to the grid. So this is a closed loop of solar uh, thermal energy, using solar thermal energy to produce electricity. Okay, so here you can see that what is how it's going here. Then after that, the water will be sent to the steam condenser. Then these again it comes to the pipe here, and the process is repeated. The process is repeated so that the electricity can be produced. It's a closed loop system. We have the hot water coming in and turbine rotating, and after the turbine rotation, the steam will become condensed, and the steam condensed will store here, and it comes again back to the pipe, and the process will repeat. Okay, so almost we come to the end. So the purpose of line focus collector is to generate power through the solar thermal power generation. So you can understand simply, thermal power plant need a stream. So what we are doing, we are creating a stream for solar thermal power plant. So this is also one of the good idea, where you have a solar thermal power plant. Instead of having an existing thermal power plant, instead of having usually the existing thermal power plant using fossil fuel or some other resources to generate heat, and maybe different resources to generate heat. Now we can use the free available solar energy to heat the water, and make the water into steam, and send the steam to the thermal power plant. So it has to be thermal power plants should be nearby these solar thermal collectors. So I also did not see any solar thermal collectors, the line focus collectors in Sri Lanka. But I also didn't see in Australia or any other countries. But there are a lot of line focus collectors installed in all around the world. If you ever notice anywhere they have the practical or physical line focus collector, please message me, or send the photos, or send some video clips, so I can add to with my next teaching. I mean, what if you really physically see practically? See what we are studying now, theory part. So if somewhere they have the solar thermal line focus collector, please let me know. That will be good knowledge for me as well, in Sri Lanka or any other nearby countries or anywhere. You can send the video clip so I can add to my channel. Thank you. See you in next video.